This is Dr. Amanda with StraightSmile Solutions, StraightSmileSolutions.com, and today we're going to talk about different orientations of elastics. You can have the same orientations in braces or aligners, although in braces it's a little more prevalent than in aligners. You don't really need a box elastic or you could use triangles in aligners, but usually you can use class 2 and class 3 are the only ones you're going to do. But in braces, you're going to use all these. These are the primary 4 elastic patterns that you're going to use, and there might be some modifications. So this is box elastic, and if you watch my previous video where I talk about size and strength of elastics, I'm not going to repeat myself, so go back and watch that one. I also have other videos that talk specifically about elastics with aligners, so you'll want to go and look for that too. You can search through keywords within my YouTube site. If you can't find it, feel free to email me at info@straightsmilesolutions.com or go to straightsmilesolutions.com and send me a message, and I'd be glad to send you those videos, no cost. I know where all my videos are, and I'd be glad to send them to you. So this is the box elastic. Go back to the previous video to find out when and why you'd use it. But box elastic for me is usually used with a bite plate or bite ramps to help to level the curve of SPE. It's often optional. The curve of SPE will level on its own, is providing that you put the brackets correctly and you give it time and you have a nice tie wire. But sometimes patients are in a hurry, and they want to hurry up and get that leveled out so that they can move on to the next heavier wire and start closing space or fixing bites. So that's why the box elastic. I feel like it gives the patient some control to speed up their treatment. It's optional in my world. Sometimes box elastics might not go from canine, molar, canine. Maybe you'll just have it in the pre-roller region. Sometimes we use box and triangles to finish cases at the end too, to settle bites and stuff. But I also use them at the beginning in the leveling wires. So you're gonna have a lighter elastic if you're in a lighter wire, and a heavier elastic if you're in a heavier wire. Here's the triangle. Sometimes I do triangle like this, but you can see I was kind of lazy in the demo to put the Kobe hook on this. So I was like, I don't feel like putting on a Kobe hook. So we're gonna make this triangle like this, but I use that elastic at the beginning to help to bring down a high canine, especially like I mentioned in the other video, if the patient's in a hurry and they really want that canine to settle and they don't want to wait for the wire to do its job, great. We can introduce a triangle elastic. You can also use it to help fix open bites if the open bite extends all the way to the canine, but I usually will put an anterior box elastic in the front as well. Again, we're going to be in the light or medium if we're in round wires, and a heavier elastic in terms of strength. Maybe we're like 6 ounces if you're in a heavier rectangular wire. Now we've got our class 2 and class 3 elastics. Class 2 elastic is to help to fix over jet, where the front teeth are ahead of the bottom teeth. And class 3 elastics is help to fix edge-to-edge bites or negative overjet, aka underbites. No, it shouldn't really look like this. I didn't notice that I had it tucked under there till after I made the infographic, but that's really not a problem. Sometimes it's gonna happen. But yeah, with elastics, you need to teach your patients how to put them on, how to take them off. And of course, they're going to be changing their elastics every few hours, so you need to send them home with plenty of elastics. Fun fact, elastics also do lots of other cool things. I find orthodontic elastics to be very useful around the house. I use them with all kinds of things, and they also make great tiny little hair braid elastics or doll ponytails, just letting you know. So you will love orthodontic elastics. I use them everywhere for everything. So anyways, hopefully this was helpful. Elastics are awesome, and give me a holler if you have any questions. Thank you.